Hello, this is Mrs. Blakely, and for this video, I'm just going to focus on the ukulele, okay? Um, we're going to go through the parts of the ukulele and your C chord. I'm going to teach you a chord, and we're going to learn a song, okay? All right, when you hold the ukulele, or the ukulele, you can say it either way, ukulele or ukulele. You want to grab it right here and hold it up against your body. Sound hole facing out toward whoever you're playing for, out toward the audience, okay? Out that way, okay? And hold it like this. We're going to strum, not over the sound hole, but right here where the fretboard meets the body of the ukulele, okay? Which brings me to if this is 12 o'clock, this is 1 o'clock, this is 2 o'clock. I like to hold it at 2 o'clock, okay? And let's go over the parts of our ukulele. This is your headstock, okay? This piece right up here is all called the headstock. And this has your tuning pegs. Each of your tuning pegs is connected to a string, and you use the peg to either tighten or loosen, raise or lower the pitch of the string, okay? This is, of course, the nut. This is called the nut. That's where you can see where your strings are attached to it. Okay, keeps it up off of the fretboard. This is your neck. Okay, this is your fretboard. These are your frets. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have 17 frets on my soprano ukulele. These are fret markers. This little dot shows us that this is the 5th fret, 7th fret, and the 10th fret. I also have little dots on the side of mine so that when I look down I can see them and know where I'm at. Okay, this is your sound hole, of course. Okay, sound hole. These are your strings, G, C, E, A. Okay, this is your bridge. Okay, the bridge of the ukulele. This is the saddle. The saddle is where your strings fit in there. Can you see where your strings all fit in there? And if you ever break a string, this is how they restring them, okay? And if that ever happens to you, by the way, just take your ukulele to Lana Music and they will fix you up, and it doesn't cost very much to replace a string, okay? I'm not real great at stringing them. I've done it. If you're real serious about playing, you'll want to know how to do that yourself, and I need to get better at it. It's one of my goals for this year. All right, so when you play the ukulele, you play right here. There's a sweet spot, not over the sound hole, okay? You play right here, okay? And I'm just using my thumb, okay? See my thumb, and I am putting my ukulele right between my thumb and my index finger, laying it right there, okay? Because I want to be able to, and I don't want to grip it real tight. I want to hold it loose because I need to be able to move them down, and that's not real healthy for your hand or your fingers. You'll get something hurt doing that. So loosely, okay? And if you remember from last time, we learned the C chord. We found the C chord by counting 1, 2, 3, finding that 3rd fret. And we're going to this time put our ring finger, not our index finger, we'll put our ring finger right there. Not on the fret, just directly behind that fret, the 3rd fret, okay? Now we're going to strum. You can either strum with your thumb. These are down strums, okay? Or you can pinch your finger together like you're holding a pick. And you'll kind of hit with the top of your nail, okay? And you want to make sure that when you're playing that you get each string. First, you might have to do it really slow and then speed up. Okay. You're going to get a little bit louder sound when you do this because your nail is hitting the strings. Did you see what I did? I added an up strum. Down, 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 up. And these are called down strums. This was an up strum. Did you see me sneak it in there? So up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Okay, now I'm going to teach you a song. So, C chord, you want your finger up on the knuckle, or as I always tell everyone, you want it up on its tippy toes like a ballerina. Okay, right behind the 3rd fret. And we're going to strum, and we're going to sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. There was your first song. Yay! Row, row, row your boat. And you can rewind this video and rewatch it and try to keep up with me, okay? All right. So that was your first ukulele lesson. Real quick before we go, let's talk about tuning though in our strings. G, C, E, A. Okay? G, C, E, A. Top string is G. The next string down is C. String down from that is E. And the bottom string is A. And you can remember this by thinking goats can eat anything. Goats can eat anything. G, C, E, A. And I always tell my students to sing along with that. Get really used to what those strings sound like. G, C, E, A. G, C, E, A. Goats can eat anything. Okay, and that's your first lesson. Bye, guys.